Vale.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. And are located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the...
Oh. Reward ini.
It's
Right.
huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me think. As I recall, there is a military. If we can retrieve the spare parts from.
So, what you're...
I have a smat with the parts in hand.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
A reward on the road.
Kita
Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Click. Rise. Click. Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Ini.
Ooh, pretty. Let it rain. Go, go, Berry Bunny.
I'll keep this close.
Drop.
A reward on the road.
Vamos allá.
These. One moment. I will try. It is done. The Guajo.
Ooh.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look.
Over here we have nothing. And over
Hey! Just what do you think? So you fixed up this...
Not a turret. A
Ha! Are you blinders? This area's supposed to be chalk. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our life. The next thing you'll be repairing is...
Tut tut. It is not we who need.
Shake! Starball!
Have a taste of this!
Drop!
Don't get frostbite. That was cool.
careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. Fry. Picked the wrong test subject. Fry. Picked the wrong test subject.
Rise.
You're open. You're open. Double fist.
Faster.
Vamos.
Life goes on.
This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck.
Vale, bien, bien, bien.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't.
Good idea. We did...
Vale.
Rest assured.
Bien, por aquí.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and,
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his... What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet.
Don't mind Chung Chung. She's a good girl, really. As for you...
Do you sell everlasting incense in...
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the...
Coco Goat! Coco My sides hurt.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child. One of... If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a staple...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses.
Coconut milk. Bye.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you.
That's like 0.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope.
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we've hired...
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure? Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to a...
Hole in the wall.
Indeed.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Oke, warnanya 18, 23. Vale. Pasé. Vamos pra cá.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses.
As you all know, high above the land, what does it mean to have all see? Imagine the weather. Behold, the. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, She has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bound. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Ya hacer no voy a hacer esta misión y lo dejo por aquí.
One win book.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tibet Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, Try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Chingsa village. He's a complete grouch. But he will behave himself if the conversation... He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor. And I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Chingsa and pay a visit? My pleasure, fellow book lover. Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tibet Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting. I've had my heart set on frankly.
So, are you buying or not?
Vale. Bueno chicos, nos vemos en un próximo video directo. Hasta luego. Adiós.